who the fuck? Okay, there we go. What is up, chat? How y'all doing? Y'all doing good? Good. I'm glad to see you guys are doing good. That's what I want to fucking hear. By the way, sorry if you guys heard a little bit of an echo there at the beginning. My bad. I forgot to disable the desktop fucking audio. My bad, dude. Shit. Yes. I still play NBA Jam TE to this day with my buddy Wolflo. Fucking me, him and I have been on that game for a long fucking time. We've gone through, I want to say, 3 seasons now, and we are currently like near the end of our 4th season now that we're doing. But we end up just being the same team, dude. Fucking Stockton and fucking Malone, dude. Oh god, Utah, fuck you. But anyways, we need more games like that to come back, man. That's what I miss. I miss those old school fucking arcadey sports titles, man. Because I believe that there should also be arcade-style sports titles, man, for people like me that don't care about the simulation side, that just want to play sports games to have fun. You know what I mean? Like from, like, for example, fucking like, you got the NHL series from EA, but then you also had like NHL Hits, NHL Rock the Rink, all that shit, like arcadey style. Same with like NFL, the NFL Extremes and NFL Blitz and shit. Like, that's the kind of sports titles I need to see come back, man. More specifically, though, I would love NBA Jam titties. Oh, man, I'm sure a lot of people would like the fucking NBA Jam a pair of titties, bro. Just saying. Like, goddamn. Jesus fucking Christ, man. That's fucking hilarious. Oh, yeah, shit. I forgot to fucking post a link in the chat room that I'm currently fucking in. Hold on a second here. What's up, Latency, man? Thank you for popping in here, my brother. Yeah, how's it going, dear Mr. Latency? Nah, we still get fucking, every once in a while, man, like, indies will fucking, I guess, or in, like, middle market can, like, fulfill that passion that I like about fucking arcadey title games, you know what I mean? You see it a lot in, like, but you see, I think the most amount, like, that you'll end up seeing the most is probably racing games, because racing is the easiest ones to mimic in an arcade form. But yeah, like, I mean, well, and I guess beat 'em ups too as well, because beat 'em ups will be considered in the category of arcadey types, because that's literally all you do. That kind of shit. Jelly don't jam, bitch. Oh, man. But yeah, fucking, like, I'd love to see more of those come back, man. We're, like, I mean, if I can get beat 'em ups game, like, beat 'em ups become more popular again, which they have been, I don't see why now would be the perfect time to come out with more arcadey style games. Like, EA needs to get back into, like, the whole playground shit, you know, like the NBA Streets crap, you know what I mean? Like, EA Big. Remember those fucking sports titles? Man, those games were fucking awesome back then. SSX and all that shit? Nah. What do we get now from them? Fucking same shit every year. Same fucking shit. Just like a different fucking storyline and characters, man. I mean, whatever, man. So, I will say this. I've seen a couple articles come out now that the, it's been a few days since the Xbox event and whatever. But what I've seen that's fucking hilarious, man, is like an article came out from Forbes there fucking today saying that, what was the title of the article again? how the Xbox showcase restored my faith in Xbox or something like that. It, fucking, yo, Paul Tassi, man. Like, you need to fucking calm your ass down, dude. Jesus, man. Like, it's either two things. Either gaming is so fucking dry right now for both fucking consoles, dude, that, like, people literally just handed fucking Microsoft a free win because Sony didn't have a showcase this year. And I'm not counting State of Play because that's not a showcase. You know what I mean? Their shit's not until later on. You know what I mean? Or did Microsoft truly honestly have an actual fucking very good showcase? You know what I mean? Like, I'm still wrapping my head around it just because I'm not used to Microsoft having a good showcase. You know what I mean? I mean, from my point of view, like, I'm not putting my personal fucking views on the showcase, you know what I mean, into this equation because I'm not going to do that. I'm putting that aside. I don't know. It's just like seeing Thrash say the stuff that he's been saying on fucking Twitter, man, it's going to take me a while to get fucking used to him fucking saying that shit. You know what I mean? Because I've just been so fixated on literally just constantly being around nothing but negativity towards this company. You know what I mean? Whether it be from chat rooms to Twitter to fucking podcasts that I'm in or people that I watch on YouTube and shit like that. Like, it's fucking crazy, man. And then one fucking event. And to be fair, I'm going to give you my fucking opinion. Like, you guys already know that, like, I thoroughly enjoyed the entirely fucking shit out of that fucking showcase. A lot of stuff in there I want to play. Especially fucking South of Midnight. That game looks fucking fire, dude. But anyways. Oh, and of course, let's not forget my baby Avowed that's coming out this year. But that said, though, it's like, it's one of those weird kind of wake up fucking things. You know what I mean? It's like I woke up in an alternate reality. You know what I'm saying? Like, it feels fucking weird from my perspective being an Xbox fan. You know what I mean? And kind of like looking on the outside. That kind of shit. It's just a weird transition is what I'm trying to get at, man. But I mean, like I said, no, man, I get it, man. Yeah. Zombie, man. You make it too easy, man, for me just to fuck with you all the time in the chat, bro. Like, stop it, man. Jesus Christ. Go back and fucking work on your goddamn review fucking writing techniques, man. Jesus Christ. Toke zone. Yeah, pretty much, basically, yeah, but essentially what I'm doing is just smoking some weed and shit while I sit here and chill with you guys, man. You know what I'm saying? Just chilling. That's all I'm doing right now. Fucking feel like doing another live stream today, and do a little bit of a longer one today because I kind of bounced pretty early on in the last one, but I was just fucking dead fucking tired, man, because I didn't get much sleep the night before. But I slept great last night, so fucking, you know what I mean? So this one will be definitely longer than fucking yesterday's episode for sure. To be fair, latency, man, I just for some reason, man, I can't picture you playing a horror title. God damn. Well, that's awesome that you're playing the Fatal Frame games, dude. Those games are fucking awesome, dude. Yeah, SSX3, man. I didn't really. I don't think I got a chance to play that. I don't think. I can't remember, dude. It's been fucking ages since I touched a GameCube controller, man, for fuck's sakes. One would think, man, fucking being high all the time would definitely fucking make you tired and shit. Well, I mean, yeah, it can, depending on the strand that you're smoking. If it's fucking sativa brand or sativa fucking high, like if it's indica, you're more likely definitely gonna fucking fall fucking face first in that goddamn pillow by the time you come off your high. Whereas sativa fucking style kind of like doesn't make you tired, but like you get a little bit more energetic and shit like that when you smoke sativa. If you smoke hybrid, man, it can be either or. One day you could be sitting there smoking a sativa or a hybrid fucking J or bong toke or whatever you want to call it. You'll feel fine. You'll feel energetic, and then the next day you'll fucking take another goddamn fucking joint or a toke from a bong. And next thing you know, like 20 minutes later to an hour, a couple hours later, you're tired as fuck. Like you ran a fucking marathon, bro. But it's just a marathon running through your fucking brain. That's all it is. Fucking great. Fucking great. I like some horror, not my main genre, but more horror titles need to come around, dude. Like, I'm glad that fucking Blumhouse Games is, you know what I mean, coming in to publish a bunch of fucking horror titles from indies, which is fucking fantastic. Because a lot of the ones that we saw at the Summer Games Festival when those little indie titles got revealed, a lot of those I definitely fucking want to try out for sure. Oh, all right. Let's see here. Hmm. Hey. Oh, so right now I am extremely, extremely fucking salty. So a demo for Flintlock, fucking Siege of Dawn, my most anticipated game to come out this year, is on fucking Steam right now. However, though, I mean, I'm mad at the fact that I can't play it, but I have been seeing people's like fucking like their impressions of it so far after playing the demo, man, and it's all fucking praise. Replace, on the other hand, there's one outlet, I think it was kind of funny, that did like a little breakdown of all the games they played during the Summer Games Festival. And when they got to the section about Replaced, it was all praise, but the guy said he felt disappointed with the combat. You know what I mean? But he also fucking mentioned too as well that the combat section that was in the game was like something that you pretty much basically do at the very beginning of the game. But the one thing though that he did say that really has me worried, man, is Replaced getting yet another fucking delay until next year. Which I'm okay if it does, because I mean I'm getting Flintlock, so at least I'm getting one of my games this year that I've been dying to fucking play. But I hope to God Replaced doesn't get delayed again. Like I thought for sure, now that like previews have been coming out, I thought for sure that maybe it's getting ready to go gold. But I don't know. We'll see. We will see. I just really hope to God that Replaced doesn't come out and becomes like a letdown for a lot of people. But I don't think it will, because like the art style, like in the way like they've done it with like the pixels and shit and the lighting and whatever the case may be, like a lot of that stuff is like people are just gonna be like more fascinated with that than anything. But we'll see. We'll see. We will see. But either way, like I said, I'm getting my Flintlock fucking next month. It's been like locked and confirmed. No more delays. And you know what I mean? And fucking bitch, I cannot fucking wait, man. So yeah, so replaced is definitely something that's like, you know what I mean. Like I'm a little worried about that game, just from that individual's, impressions of what he played of it so far. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens for that. But thank God, at least all the people that have tried the demo for Flintlock, man, have been fucking just nothing but praise. So, and once again, fucking, it's funny that now all of a sudden, right after this game being shown off for the last 3 fucking years, 4 actually, no, almost fucking 4, because it was first shown up in 2021. This game is, I'm telling you, man, I told people that this game was going to be something special, dude. All of a sudden, now people want to fucking get interested in it after seeing the Xbox showcase there fucking on Sunday. It's like, really, motherfucker? Like, now you want to pay attention to it? You fucking man. It really just shows, man, that, like, even when you do have your game be showing off at a big fucking type of conference or big type of event, it don't mean jack diddly shit when everyone forgets about your game fucking the very next day. You know what I mean? Or like they see it, they're like, oh, this looks cool, and then like they wait until like a release date gets stamped, then they actually start to give a shit. You know what I mean? Like, I'll never understand that whole entire core philosophy, man. It's like my whole entire love with fucking, how do I word this now? Mechanics that are technically broken. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm using the wrong terminology. I don't want to say like broken mechanics, but like mechanics that, I'll just give you an example. If you've ever played a game called Dead to Rights Retribution that came out during the 360 PS3 era, if you have played that, then you might be able to know where I'm coming from this. But like, the cover system in that game is probably one of the more fun factor things for me, because the shooting in that game is fucking like broken as shit. Like, not like you miss your shots, but like you can literally, you don't even have to aim your gun. Wherever you point your dot, that's where your bullet's gonna go. You know what I mean? Like, there's no fucking spray off. There's no like drops or any of that shit. I like when games do that because it allows me to fucking set up for some like hilarious kill shots. You know what I mean? Like, I see a guy running, boom, as soon as he walks past my white dot, fucking or close to it, I pop a shot, get him in the head every fucking time. You know what I mean? Plus, with that game having a slow motion fucking thing too as well, it can lead to some very entertaining yet hilarious fucking moments for that game. Another prime example, Stranglehold. Does anybody remember that game? That John Woo game that came out in the 360? Remember that beast? That game had fucking probably one of the more fun fucking mechanics in like a third person shooter game. That you get that one ability where you shoot a guy, wherever you shoot him at, like the camera follows the bullet. Yeah, the camera follows the bullet to like wherever you shoot, and like you get to see like the enemy's expression on their face. Fucking hilarious, man. Another awesome game too as well that came out with some really cool, neat techniques, which is why I'm really fucking excited for Killer Bean. Go play a game called Total Overdose that came out OG Xbox generation. That game, fucking hilarious, man. Like, those styles of like arcadey fucking type kind of games, dude, man, I fucking miss dearly, man. Like, I just want an arcadey, simplistic fucking third person shooter that like just allows you to fucking go into slow mo whenever you want to. Think of it like Max Payne, which is why I'm hoping, and I'm, well, not hoping because it's Remedy, but I can't wait for the remake to Max Payne. You know, because I can't wait to get those moments again, like I remember getting on the Xbox version of playing Max Payne 1 and 2, where I can get like those awesome fucking shots, you know what I mean? Busting into a door and then shooting a guy in the head and not noticing, like, you're not really aiming properly, but you are, if that makes sense. That literally made no fucking sense. But basically, you know what I mean. Shut the fuck up. We ain't judging people here. That's not how it works in my chat. But my point is that, you know what I mean? Like, going back on the topic of like arcadey sports titles, man. I want to see more arcadey style fucking shooters come back again. Like, Doom is kind of like that lost relic. You know what I mean? That's like fast paced, but also like action packed. You know what I mean? So it kind of has more of an arcadey vibe than like, say, like going through a campaign of Call of Duty where it's more slow, melodic, and cinematic. Whereas Doom, it's like, yeah, there's cutscenes, but right after those cutscenes, you're literally just raving fucking havoc on everything that comes near you. Which is fucking great, man. Which is fucking great. Yeah, for the most part, if you want to look at it from a movie standpoint, yeah, popcorn fucking flick, man. Like, I want to see those types of games make a comeback too. Yo, what up there, Savage? Yeah, fucking Poindexter, bitch. How's it going, brother? I have to fucking play you guys' fucking song there and shit or something like that when I go take myself a piss here in a couple of minutes. I figure out what song I'm gonna fucking play. I have no fucking idea. But whatever, it's all good though. Let me see. Huh. Yeah, whatever. I also feel like fucking another thing that's like kind of a dying breed as far as genre is concerned. Like, look, people can tell me like, or point fingers that, oh, strategy games is a fucking dying breed, or this is a dying breed, or this genre is a dying breed. No. You know what is a dying breed though? Fucking point and click adventure games. That's a dying fucking breed, dude. Or dying, not a dying breed, a dying genre. Sorry, Jesus fucking Christ, man. Shit. All the crap, all the shit, man. Oh, another genre too as well that actually managed to find some more love. And, like, they're still releasing games that are like these. Those fucking FMV style games that we had growing up as kids, man, on PC and shit. A couple of them were on PlayStation as well. I'm sure you guys remember the X-Files game on PS1 that I've always wanted to fucking play, but it was never fucking in at the video store I went to. Man, fuck, I didn't get a chance to play that until fucking years later, man, when I got fucking burned to a disc. Then I was finally able to play it on my spring-loaded PS1. The glory days. I like PTC games. All I have is to do is point and click. Yeah, point and click games are fucking like, they're, you know what I mean? I'm not talking about like cell phone ones that go to fucking on the goddamn Switch latency, man. Like, there have been a couple indie ones that I've played myself, fucking, you know what I mean? Like it's not like a dying fucking genre, but it's not as big as it once was before, dude. But I think that mostly stems on the fact of the evolution that point and click just turned into fucking walking sims, essentially. Because that's literally like, it's funny that people complain about the gameplay for like a walking sim like Hellblade or Everyone's Gone to the Rapture or what have you, but they won't say shit about point and click when all you do is you point and you fucking click. Where's the gameplay in that? You know what I mean? Like, bitch about that then. If you're bitching about something like a walking sim, then you also have to include other genres too as well of the same nature. I mean, think about it, man. Like, no matter what game you're playing, you're pressing the same buttons every fucking time. Play Call of Duty. You know exactly what buttons reload, you know exactly what button is to fucking zoom in, and you know exactly what button to shoot. Same layout every fucking game. Revolutionary, man. Like, oh, man. Whatever, man. What's a dying breed is intelligence. I can actually agree with you on that, Savage, 100%, dude. Especially with what's going on in the real world. Oh, fuck yeah, absolutely, 100%, all the way. Yo, what's up, Goldie, my brother? How you doing, sir? Thanks for popping in here, my good man. How you doing, brother? Yeah. Fuck yeah, bro. Nah, you don't need to explain yourself to me, Goldie. Jesus Christ, dude. I'm not that important to your life, man. Now, if there's one genre that I think needs to like slow down a little bit, is Souls style kind of games, man. Like I get it, fucking. But even before the Elden Ring fucking pop happened, dude, man. Like a lot of people, a lot of indies and stuff like that tried to make their own styles of fucking Soul likes. You know what I mean? Like fuck, my most anticipated game, the developer of fucking of Flintlock made Ashen, man. Fucking, and that predates fucking Elden Ring. Like, goddamn, dude. It seemed like a lot of shit that we're getting nowadays, dude, just tries to either be like similar in nature to like what how like PlayStation does their stuff, which is awesome, fucking because that's kind of like a blueprint for them, or they go the Souls-like direction. Like, fuck. Oh, speaking of that, I watched a little tiny bit of the new Dragon Age game that's coming out, Vanguard. I don't even know fucking like my interest in that game is completely fucking gone, dude. Completely fucking gone. Yeah, like you don't have to get rid of the genre. You just don't over fucking bloat it. I mean, it's bad enough that like we get Call of Duty every year, we get fucking EA Sports shitty games every fucking year, 2K Sports shitty games every fucking year. You know what I mean? We don't need a goddamn fucking Elden Ring every fucking year, my guy. Shit. Yeah, dude. I mean, that's fine if that's all they want to play. That's fine because who the fuck am I to judge? That's like me judging people that only want to play Call of Duty or Fortnite, man. Whatever, man. Let them do their own thing. I'm just looking at it from my own perspective, man. It's just like there's only a few of them out there. Like Flintlock is a big one for me, but like there's nothing else. You know what I mean? And I kind of see what Chubbs was saying in the chat earlier, dude. Like, listen, man. Like I found my love for From Software after playing Bloodborne and fucking got me into their fucking franchises for Dark Souls and whatever you want to call it, and Sekiro and Elden Ring and all that shit. So I have a fucking tremendous amount of respect for From Software. But I definitely get where he's coming from. You know what I mean? Like, about the whole aspect, how a lot of fans tend to, you know what I mean? Like, stroke that shaft. Shout out to you, Goldie. Ah, dude. I gotta say, man, you are definitely probably one of the funniest motherfuckers, man, that's in these fucking chat, dude. I swear to God, man. The shit you be saying and the shit you be posting and fucking, dude, just fucking, man, it gets me howling, man. And it's hilarious, too. People say that fucking, like, that gay people are problematic and all this other shit, but they don't even realize, man, that they're actually more enjoyable to talk to and are more fun to talk to fucking than straight people are. That's fucking hilarious. Like, goddamn, dude. Yeah, see, there you go. Puffer cock. Yep. You got a slogan for that there, Goldie. Puff, puff, give. Ah, oh, shit, dude. Oh, man. Yo, what's up, Drastic? How you doing, buddy? Fucking hell, man. Fucking A, man. Naughty Dog would be proud of what? I'm looking forward to seeing what Naughty Dog is fucking doing next with their next game, man. I hope to God it's not a fucking the third Last of Us, dude. Like, I don't. No, do something different, man. Like, whatever that space game that supposedly was rumored a long time ago that they were working on, man. I hope to God that is actually fucking real. Because I'm really curious to see what Naughty Dog can do in an outer space setting. You know what I mean? Story wise and shit. I think that'd be really, really fucking interesting. In the new Dragon Age game, dude, I saw a little bit of gameplay for it, dude, man. I do not give two fucks for it at all, dude. Like I said, my love for that game died when 2 came out. Like Origins, man, was something special, dude. Like that's like the only fucking EA RPG, BioWare RPG that I beat so many fucking times. So many fucking times I went through that motherfucker, dude. And then 2 came out, and that was it. Dragon Age was dead to me at that point. And then I played Inquisition, thinking that maybe EA finally fucking, got the hint because of all the negativity the second one got. It was a step in the right direction, but it still felt fucking generic as shit. So this new one, man, I have no faith in this new one at all, dude. I really fucking don't, dude. But I wish most everybody that wants to play it, like, go ahead, do your thing, but I'm out. That or I'll just wait for it to come to Game Pass, as they say, right? It is EA, so whatever. It'll be in Game Pass more than a year. But even then, I'm not gonna fucking play that shit, dude, man. Nah, dude, because I enjoyed my time with Origins. I thought fucking 3 was mediocre as shit, but whatever. Like it was, this one, nah, man, I'm not going through that crap again. Savage, man. How long did it take you to fucking type that out, dude? Just out of curiosity, or even to think of that, dude? Very creative, sir. Very creative. Yeah, man, I'm on the fucking USS Enterprise right now, chilling with Captain Kirk and fucking Data, bitch. Hey, yo, jokes aside, though, Savage, man, I go in, I fucking boot up Starfield to the xCloud shit, right, on Game Pass, right? And I go to the creation thing. I was like, oh, yeah, I'm going to search and see if there's anything Star Trek related fucking, that I can put on into my game. I'm not worried about achievements. I've already fucking got the 1K way back in September when the game came out. So I'm not worried about that shit. I go and I search for fucking Star Trek stuff, dude. Fucking nothing. Oh, but there's plenty of Star Wars shit. Mandalorian outfit. Fucking that weird chick with the fucking thing that comes down. I don't know what the fuck her name is, man. I'm not even going to bother looking it up. I don't care. But there was a lot of Star Wars shit, but like nothing for Star Trek. Oh, man, that broke my fucking heart, dude. Also, Bethesda. I don't understand this notion as to why the fuck you would charge people for a mod. That's so fucking humiliatingly stupid, man. Like I boot it up and I get a message popping up telling me that how they're giving me 1,000 free credits because I bought that premium Game Pass upgrade fucking thing there for like 35. And I never plan on ever fucking spending those fucking coins, man, because I'm not gonna fucking buy into their fucking stupid ass bullshit of the creation fucking side. Man, get the fuck out of here, Bethesda, man. Stop ripping your fucking fan base off, dude. Like, god damn, man. Wait, how is Capcom celebrating 10 million off of fucking selling that much across 8 platforms? Who the fuck cares how many platforms it's on? The fact that it's sold 10 million is awesome for Capcom. The fuck? Dude, I'm telling you, man, why do you guys as gamers, man, fucking look at sales in such a fucked up lightweight, man? Like, Jesus fucking Christ, dude. It shouldn't matter how many platforms. I mean, I guess people go based on the merits of like, oh, well, if a game on one platform could sell fucking 15 to 20 million, blah, 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 nothing else matters. No, sometimes games need to be multi-platform, man, because the audience just isn't there for that specific one fucking platform. Like, Jesus Christ, man. If you look at how many copies Minecraft sold and how many fucking goddamn renditions and editions and fucking whatever you want to call it came out from Minecraft. Jesus. That wouldn't have happened for Minecraft, dude, if Minecraft was not on every fucking platform. Yeah, dude. Especially in today's fucking world, man, like the way our economy is and shit, 10 million is no mean feat. Like, developers would kill to have a fucking their game fucking sell 10 million copies across multiple platforms, bro. What the fuck do you mean? Hey, hey, yo, Jurassic, dude. Spot on, dude. Spot on, bro. Oh, God, that was fucking hilarious. Well said, Drastic. Well said, buddy. That's what I mean, dude. Like, I don't understand this notion, right? Where, like, I mean, I get the whole entire aspect of the exclusive fucking merits and what it is and what it represents for a platform. I completely get that. But sometimes, dude, you just gotta let go of that sometimes, man. Because at the end of the day, sure, there is still a thing called timed exclusives, console timed exclusives and shit. People still want to be in denial about that. I still don't understand as to why, but whatever. But that said, a game can still be a timed exclusive for a year to 6 months to however fucking long it is. If it's only on fucking one console platform that you can only play it on for the first 6 months, who cares? Who fucking cares? Because the moment you fucking play that game, that exclusive fucking nature behind that IP already goes out the window in your mind because you've already played and beaten it, you bought it. Now you have no reason to fucking gloat about the game anymore because you've already fucking played it. It's my logic behind as to why I personally do not give a fuck how many games go over to fucking Xbox. I don't fucking care. Because for my money, I go after the cheaper hardware on the market and Xbox just happens to be it. Next to Nintendo. Hence the reason why I own both of those. Like, excusez-moi. Yeah, you definitely are right, Blatancy. Minecraft is exactly like Skyrim when it comes to the sales and how many fucking ports we got. Don't worry, fucking, I'm sure, like, you know, we'll end up getting a 15th year anniversary, a 25th anniversary, a 30 fucking 5 anniversary. Trust me, it's coming. That too, Latency, yeah, if it's good enough to stay with you, yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think a fucking, like, I'm glad that fucking Microsoft's going this way, man, because I personally think that they wouldn't be able to fucking show up what they did back on fucking Sunday, man, if it wasn't for the fact that they have to fucking break their games out to other platforms. You know what I mean? Like, if you want to make their games stay fucking, like, Here's what I think. I honestly, dude, and I wouldn't actually mind if Microsoft technically did this, but if Microsoft ever wanted to go ahead and just say fuck it and like create a box, like or create a console or whatever the case may be, that's just strictly Game Pass. It's not like just for like streaming, but like it's just like that's all you get on this on the shit. You can still buy your games digitally if you want to, kind of similar to what it is. That kind of goes against what I was about to say. Never mind. I'm going to change topic now because I sound like a fucking retard. Yeah. I thought I had something going, man, but never mind. I didn't. I had fucking Jack Diddley shit. Well, okay, I'll put it to you this way then. Microsoft could technically be the console that poor people fucking and shit like that can get into. You know what I mean? Because all it is just nothing more than a Game Pass machine, where you can still download your games and whatever the case, and play them like right off the console, or you can stream your shit, and that's all it is. That's all you can do. You know what I mean? Um, I wouldn't really be opposed to that, like if that were ever be in the future wise. You know what I mean? Because I've said it fucking like forever, man. Like there's always a cheaper alternative to fucking playing video games, man. There always has been. There always fucking will be. And no, I'm not talking about piracy. I'm not talking about that. Like it's like when I use the whole entire like the narrative aspect, right, about how like renting games is very similar to what Game Pass is doing for the industry, right? And it was like, no, that's different, Fatal. That's different. Yes, to be fair, it is fucking different to a degree. However, the one thing that nobody ever fucking cares to actually think about when it comes to that whole entire aspect is potential buyers. You know what I mean? A person rents a game, right? Because obviously the video store company or whatever the fuck it is, they buy a bunch of fucking of the games at full retail price in bulk, like 3 or 4 or 6 copies, however fucking many, and then there they go, they rent that shit out, right? But here's the thing: by them doing that, you're also losing customers. Because if I go out and I buy, or if I go out and rent that game over physically fucking going out and spending the full 60, 80, 90, however much fucking games were back in the 90s, for fuck's sakes, that's technically a loss for them. You know what I mean? Why the fuck do you think Nintendo didn't want them to fucking start doing that shit? Like they fought, like they tried to fucking went to court for that whole entire rental crap, but they lost. And this, on the other hand, is similar in nature, where instead of fucking of a video store going out and buying a couple copies, whatever you want to call it, and then renting them out after that, and losing potential customers, Game Pass is just a deal that the developer makes with Xbox, and Xbox puts the game on the service to give them fucking spotlight. You know what I mean? There's still money being exchanged, whether it be based on downloads, whether it be based on the funding of the project. There's all different ways. I mean, fucking Xbox has talked about this since 2018. But again, no one wants to fucking read shit, but I digress. The point is, they're similar in a very fucking similar way. It's just you have to think outside the box. Because the moment that you don't, you're ignoring other key factors. You know what I mean? It's like, I'll put it to you another way, especially when it comes to today. Let's say fucking, like you borrow a game from a friend, you play it, you beat it, and then you give the game back to your friend. That's a sale right there that developer fucking lost on. You know what I mean? Because you let your friend borrow that game, so that guy doesn't have to pay the full price to the developer in order to play it. So he's getting off scot-free. You see what I'm saying? It's always been like that. It's just that fucking the way when it comes to rentals, man, is that you're losing out on potential fucking buyers. You know what I mean? Having to go out and fucking look for shit for yourself, man. No, we used to do that shit when we browsed the rental store at Blockbuster every fucking goddamn weekend. That's why I'm not against digital distribution when it comes to fucking me not technically owning my shit. Because to be fair, I haven't really owned a lot of fucking games because I rented a lot of games through most of my childhood. And I feel that a lot of people tend to jump on the bandwagon when it comes to that shit, man. But then, it might just be like who I see in my circle. You know what I mean? Just like how everybody doesn't see the people outside of their own personal fucking social circles, man. That's why people get complex and confused. Like, who's playing this game? You know what I mean? Yeah, it's people that you don't see on social media because they have no reason to be on social media. You know what I'm saying? Like, but again, we don't think about that with our arguments, and that plays a big that plays a huge component that completely negates 90% of all the bullshit that people throw in the console war narrative. Because you don't know. You just don't fucking know. But believe me when I tell you, there are answers that are actually out there that can confirm to a lot of the shit that I have been saying. Like, if you go on, like, True Achievements or you go on, like, PSN profiles, you have to have an active PSN account to be on that site. Like, on True Achievements, you sign in with your Xbox account on that site. So all those people that are on there are people that are actually playing the game and putting the time in because it calculates the time and it shares your time publicly. Same with PSN profile. Well, PSN profile doesn't show you your time because you couldn't do that during the PS4 generation. Now you can. When you look up, I'll give you an example. When you look up a strategy game, let's say fucking Surviving Mars or whatever, there's an audience on the PSN fucking side that you guys don't even know exists because they're not inside your social bubble. And I think that's why a lot of people have this weird hostility towards others, man, about sharing others' opinions about something that they don't like or what they don't like or what they do like. You know what I mean? Like, I'll give you a prime example, man. The other day I got into it with an individual. I'm not going to mention names, but I got into it another day, individual, and related to Assassin's Creed and fucking Star Wars Outlaws. I had mentioned maybe on a more harsher tone, I guess, like, but whatever. I don't really care because I literally detest modern day Ubisoft. But no, I basically sat there and said that both those games look like shit. Like, you know what I mean? But to be fair, like, if I had to choose between the two, Assassin's Creed would definitely be the one I would go for, just because of the theme that it's based on. But Outlaws looks fucking generic as shit for a Star Wars game, and this is a AAA IP. Really? But anyways, so yeah, he fucking took my opinion to heart. And I feel that once you do that, when it comes to, like, in video game form, dude, man, shit, dude. Like, you know what I mean? Like, maybe you should definitely, come back to reality, man, because you don't need to be taking that shit personally, like, if somebody doesn't agree with your opinion about something. Let alone, you don't even have to fucking agree or even reply to my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not hard to do. Yeah, like, that would be the only game I would buy, but if I were to buy a fucking Assassin's Creed freaking Shadows, it's going to be a deep fucking sale because anytime when I do buy anything from Ubisoft, which I still do, I just wait for deep, deep ass fucking sales, man. 20, $15 tops is what I pay for this shit. Because I don't trust them as, like, today, fucking with the care and quality of a game that I want. Because I understand that you have to now make your games more mainstream in order to bank as much money as you possibly can. But then on top of that, you're making the game less of what it originally was supposed to fucking be. So you're alienating that fan base. You see what I'm saying? Some people can choose to accept that shit. Some games I can, some franchises I can, but some franchises I cannot. Especially when it comes to Ubisoft, man, because A, Tom Clancy being one of my most beloved fucking series way back in the day, is no longer a fucking thing anymore. It's the laughing stock of the industry. Never again will I ever see a fucking campaign for Rainbow Six as long as I live. Ghost Recon, I don't even know what the fuck Ghost Recon is anymore. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, no. Like, go back and play fucking Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter 1 and 2 on fucking, on the 360. Or play Rainbow Six Vegas 1 and 2. And then play Siege and play Rainbow Six fucking, or not Rainbow Six, Tom Clancy's fucking Ghost Recon Wildlands. Night and day difference, man. That's the thing, though. Like, when you are one of those standard companies that has to produce AAA content, you have to appeal to a wider audience, man. You just have to. Now, see, it's going to be interesting going forward now. It's like, okay, so when From Software goes ahead and actually announces their next big fucking style of game, is that game going to have the same takeoff and become popular like Elden Ring did? Depends. It completely depends. Will they make it more, like, like a little bit more easier for newer players to get into, like the way Elden Ring did it? It's a possibility. Then at that point, you're going to keep lowering and making the game more simple and simplistic, dude, to the point where, like, anybody can pick it up and play. And as soon as that happens, you end up with shit like Call of Duty. Yeah, Savage, man. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Bro, nah, 360 was the best generation for Ubisoft, man. They really truly were. I don't give a fuck how much money their fucking games sell nowadays. I don't give a shit about that. Because that just proves my fucking point. You know what I mean? That you dumbed down a game and made it more simplistic for a wider audience, man, to get more casuals to buy your shit. You see what I'm saying? That's why I wish that gaming never fucking took off in the mainstream. I fucking have always said, and I always will say this, man. I detest the day that gaming fucking blew the fuck up and became bigger than Hollywood. Because now at that point, you got bigger people to fucking make games for and dumber shit you gotta fucking sacrifice in order to meet those fucking quotas, man. It sucks. It sucks. But thankfully, though, that's where my fucking middle market, mostly indies, fucking come into play to alleviate and fucking fulfill those problems. And sometimes and sometimes fucking first party from all three. Because every once in a while you get shit like Astrobot, or every once in a while you get awesome shit like South of Midnight, or fucking awesome shit like Splatoon. You know what I mean? So I'm grateful for that. Nah. Fucking, like, you have to remember, dude, man, like, even the PS2 generation, like, even though that shit sold like 150 million, you have to understand that's not, like, those sales are not strictly based on gamers themselves. A lot of those sales were the fact that it was the cheapest fucking DVD player on the market. It was a genius marketing plan that Sony put in. And I'm like, there's no, yeah, that was with the PS2, sorry, not the PS1. The PS2 was the one that sold 150 million. They were stupid fucking smart in a good way to incorporate the DVD player while making that the cheapest DVD player on the fucking market during the DVD boom. It was perfect. Fucking perfect. But yet, have you noticed that not a single fucking PS console since then has come close to even breaking that number? Nintendo right now is literally on the verge of finally cracking that number, man, with the Switch. And it might very well happen. We'll see. But no, it was during the 360 era, man, and fucking when Nintendo went towards the blue ocean strategy with the Wii and got more players, more game, like more adults, people that would never game fucking during when we were kids, to fucking pick up a controller and play something. You know what I mean? And then also the Call of Duty taking off and getting the like kids involved in that shit who are now probably fucking teenagers or younger adults playing that shit to this day and fucking tournaments and stuff like that. It kept on growing and growing and growing to the point now the industry's bigger than fucking Hollywood itself. And it's like, God damn it, man. But if you don't see the sacrifices, then you definitely don't remember playing the games back in that time period to see what those games were originally like. Which sucks, man. But I'm not saying like us older gamers, but like the new generation of gamers, people that grew up during the 360 and that are new to game, like that are still there to this day. You know what I mean? Or came up during the PS4. That kind of shit. Or got into gaming during the PS4. Fuck, who knows? Those people, man, like you can't convince those people to ever go back and play the shit that we grew up on and played. No. Sure, you can remaster stuff, especially nowadays, because that's all we're fucking seeing most of the time. But at the same time, is it necessarily a bad thing, though? No, not at all, because a lot of people never played those games that came out back then. Yeah, I can agree with that, Drastic. Yeah, I can 100% agree with that. Because PS1 was, that console was something special for sure, dude. Too many fucking iconic games. And plus, it birthed my favorite game of all time, and that being Symphony of the Night. Second to that, though, is definitely my love for the classic Resident Evil games, man. Dude, I had my grandmother, man, fucking playing fucking golf on the Wii with me, man. Like, never in a million years would I have pictured, like, back when I was on the NES and the SNES days, man, I would have never had pictured my grandma ever touching a fucking video game controller in her fucking life. That generation changed that. And it changed it for a lot of fucking people. Because Nintendo was dumb fucking smart. That's what I said, man. Like, Iwata-san, dude, will forever be, by far, for my money, the best president that Nintendo ever had. Hands down. Hands down. Like, he was so creative with his visions. Like, fucking, the 3DS, man. Say what you want about that little handheld, dude, but when that motherfucker came out, dude, and I fucking got to finally play that for the first time in my life, and I witnessed that 3D shit, my mind was fucking broken for a day, dude. Because the whole entire day I'm sitting there trying to figure out how the fuck am I able to see this in 3D without wearing any kind of fucking contact lenses or glasses. And then when I finally figured that out, dude, I was like, bro, yeah, that's what convinced me to buy one. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't talk a lot about Nintendo, and I don't really have a lot of stuff that I like showcase on my YouTube channel that's related to Nintendo. But it's one console that I will forever buy every generation because I know I'll always get my money's worth out of that platform, regardless of how fucking how less powerful the console is. I don't give a fuck about that. Never have. And clearly it works extremely well for Nintendo because right now they're 2 for fucking 3. The Wii and the fucking Switch. Shut up, Jurassic, man. I don't know. You can technically get contact lenses that can actually view in fucking 3D, you fucking motherfucker. Fuck you, dude, alright? Make your eyes get cancer, but whatever, it's all good. We're working by it. We're working by it. Gonna get the new sets of cataracts, dude. But I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean? Like, Nintendo has their fucking moments, man. If there's one thing that I keep telling people, man, is that never, ever fucking bet against Nintendo. Nintendo is one of those companies that can have a horrible generation and then come back and just fucking annihilate. They've done it so many times. And Sony's always another company that's either slightly above or right next to those motherfuckers, dude, man. Xbox will never get there, console-wise, but it'll definitely be remembered as probably, maybe a good third-party company. We'll see. We'll see how long that lasts. We'll see how long that lasts. And I'm only strictly going based on the reaction that I saw from the fucking showcase there a couple of days ago, man. Which could mean jack shit. That could mean jack shit. August comes around, Gamescom comes around there, and if Microsoft has another big showcase there, then shit, there you go. Because more likely there, we'll definitely see one final trailer for Avowed and get its release date for November 10th or November 12th, whatever day it was that they actually pulled in their blog by mistake and then pulled it. Yeah, dude, like fucking even the prototype of what the Wii U was supposed to be was literally a fucking Switch. It had like detachable Wiimotes and stuff like that. What the fuck do you think the Switch is, man? God damn, dude. Oh, that's what I'm saying, Savage. Like, I don't care if Microsoft fucks off out of the console industry, like console-wise. I don't give a fuck if Sony does too as well. I know Nintendo's still going to be there. You know what I mean? Like, I'm still covered when it comes to playing video games, my guy. I'm not worried about it. And that whole entire shit about, oh man, I grew out of fucking playing Nintendo games. Bitch, no the fuck you didn't. Because a lot of those fucking Nintendo games are 10 times better than the crap that you're dick riding right now. I don't want to hear that shit. Get the fuck out of here, dude. To this day, fucking latency, dude. I'll tell you this right now, latency, bro. Super Mario fucking 3D World is still hands down my fucking personal and most beloved Mario game I've ever fucking played in my life, dude. Don't get me wrong. I love Mario Brothers 3 on NES, man. Like, I'll definitely never say no going through that game when somebody asks me to, but, like, fucking 3D World? Nah, bro. Nah, bro. I can't get over how good that fucking level design is, man. Like, the more you progress, those levels are so much fucking fun to play through, man. So much fucking fun to play through. And I was kind of hoping that Galaxy was going to be like that. Galaxy, for me, man, was such a fucking letdown, dude. Fucking letdown, man. It sucks too as well because I had high hopes for fucking Galaxy, man. But I just couldn't get into it. I tried like 3 fucking times. I just can't get into it, man. But whatever, man. It's all good though. But all right, guys, man. I'm gonna bounce the fuck on out of here. Been going for about an hour. That seems good enough for tonight. Get my ass to bed. Get my ass to sleep. I want to thank y'all for popping in, man. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. And I will catch you guys here on the next one.